Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more of Naruto and Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storms Connections. Now previously we get started with another Boruto story that he had purchased some kind of a game called Ninja Heroes. And a few days of this, along with the others, something seems to be off that he's causing the eyes to go tired. Hi Sebastian, Flippy, and Ruben, welcome to the stream. Then we recently found out that other villagers were collapsing involving playing the game, so I knew something was off. Hi Aiden, welcome to the stream. Hi Chris, welcome to the stream. So, worst comes to worst is that this sort of a evolution of the Tsukuyomi appeared on the moon. Hi New Vanguard, welcome to the stream. And people, Naruto and Shikamaru had some kind of strange mark on their hands. And it got way worse. Hi Didris, welcome to the stream. Flippy, if you say this one more time, I'm gonna cut this stream short. I'm not gonna start over from scratch. That's final. So we found out that this girl, Nanashi, who happens to be the guide, has used some kind of a chakra to wipe away all these memories, and that caused Naruto and the others to act all strange. We're going to prepare the second war, and I realized that not all people took effect. Not even Sasuke, because he used some kind of a chakra to shield himself. Don't leave. Look, I refuse to start over. If you haven't overslept, none of this would have happened. Let's continue. Hi, Grid Force. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Jakia. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why you...
Mom? What's going on?
Good. You're okay, Boruto.
What do you mean?
Something's wrong with the village. Everyone started preparing for war all of a sudden.
What?
Have any idea what's happening? I was worried something might be wrong with you too. Thank goodness. Where are you going?
I'll go ask Dad.
Boruto, I don't think...
Boruto!
You guys!
Hey, what's going on? My mom's acting strange and
I'm gonna go talk to my dad.
The seventh isn't home?
He's at the Hokage's chamber. Dad! Are you seriously going to war?
Uh-oh. Naruto. It's us!
Dad!
Seventh!
Boruto!
What's wrong?
Some kind of crazy power. It erased my memory. The memories of this Merit's guy came in and took me over. Thanks to Kurama protecting me, I had a little memory left that let me come back to myself, but only for an instant. Listen, the mastermind is Zero. Merit's... Tell Sasuke...
Dad!
Boruto, you take it from here.
Uh-oh.
battlefield once you're prepared.
Hey, Ty Dion. Uh-oh, this is bad, you guys. Of this was Mertz, who is responsible for this. So, we gotta put a stop to this.
The Seventh and my mom are acting the same.
He said something about Azero and Mers.
Hey, Paul, welcome
Yeah.
to the stream.
How do you know that name?
Sasuke!
Sasuke!
Naruto.
I see.
Yeah, he explained to us.
You're all right, Dad.
Sasuke, who is Mertz or Zero?
Zero is the name of an organization. Mertz is the one who founded it. I still don't know any other details. Only that they're a criminal organization. It's obvious that they're behind what's happening in the ninja world.
Are you talking about all this war commotion?
Doing something so extravagant so suddenly. Is that possible?
No. There were signs a few days ago. If you think of the scope and the timing of the incident, it has to have something to do with that infinite Tsukiyomi.
There's something else. When that light shined, this sort of mark appeared on everyone.
You can always rewatch it from yesterday's stream, Flippy, so that you won't be able to miss, so that you'll be able to catch up.
Like a blemish.
Mom and Himawari had it too. But why don't we have it?
Yeah.
Naruto wrote that the mark appeared on all living things,
Ugh.
even if they didn't look directly at the moon. I used Susanoo to block the light, so I didn't get a mark.
Clever.
How did you block it?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
We were playing the game when it happened and didn't see it.
In there?
Young Lord! You're okay! Wait, are you acting strange too, young Lord?
No?
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Really? Thank goodness! But with the Seventh in that condition, I don't know what to say.
Did you see the Seventh too, Katasuke-sensei?
Yes, late last night. I went to the Hokage's chamber to show him a new scientific ninja tool I developed.
Scientific ninja tool? You mean that bag?
Oh no. The new scientific ninja tool is in the lab. In here? It's embarrassing, but it's the Ninja Heroes game.
Huh? You keep that on you all the time?
Yes, it's a popular game, so I carry it around with me, so I can play anytime.
Ninja Heroes?
That's the game I was talking about.
Ninja Heroes is a virtual online game that got popular really quickly recently. If you put on this special equipment,
Pepper,
you
stop.
enter the virtual space, and you can do all sorts of things there. Oh, the virtual space. Right. It's like another world that's different than the real world.
VR.
Maybe it would be easier for you to understand if I said it was a Genjutsu world used for recreation.
A Genjutsu world?
People get weirdly tired after playing this game. We were collecting information about it. Sasuke?
Where did you get this?
I just bought it.
Oh, didn't you say you didn't know who made this game?
That's right. I was wondering about it too, so I looked into the developer, but I didn't find anything out.
What's wrong, Dad?
Hey, Boruto. Got a minute?
Hmm? What's wrong?
It's just so much information. I'm starting to get confused. So how about we get organized here a little? We might be able to figure something out.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I gotta admit, my head is all messed up as well.
Okay, so let's review what's been going on. Right now, it's not only the Hidden Leaf Village, but the whole ninja world is acting strange. Everyone's personality has changed, and they're all trying to start a war. If we follow this back, do you remember what the cause was?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure that it's because of the moon. I mean, from a couple days ago, isn't it?
Yes. Blemishes appeared on everyone because of that. It's somehow connected to all the current commotion.
But we didn't get the marks on us.
No. People say the light was strong enough to affect people even if they didn't. What's the difference between us and the people with marks? So, if we look at the specifics, your mother and sister got the mark, but you didn't, even though you were in the same house. What was the difference in what you did versus what they did?
Differences? I mean, Ninja Heroes is about all there is.
Yes. You, me, and Sarada too. We were all playing Ninja Heroes. I think you were getting information about fatigue from the game.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's about the only difference. I think this is a big point.
You make it sound like it is. Then I guess either the game console or the virtual space has a trick to it.
If there is, we don't know if it has any connection with this case. However, I think it's worth investigating.
Yeah. Sasuke. We thought about it, and we think the game is suspicious. Don't ask me what, but I feel like we'll find some sort of clue there.
I was thinking the same thing.
What is it exactly?
I first grew suspicious when you didn't receive the effects of the moonlight. You were only playing the game. It's not like you took any protective measures. However, that light couldn't be blocked by any ordinary means. You would need a special jutsu like mine to interrupt it, or not be there to begin with.
Be there?
And if you weren't there, then it wouldn't be a stretch to think there was something to the game itself.
Dad, do you mean...
I see it.
What's that?
A hidden jutsu inscription. A special one similar to a summoning.
a summoning?
A what?
That's been set to the game console?
Yes. I don't know what jutsu it's based on, but I think we can assume that it has the power to transport something. Considering that this was set to this console, there's a possibility that identical inscriptions could be set in other items.
This is unbelievable.
So this is the reason why the mark didn't appear when we were hit by the moonlight.
Yes. In other words, you weren't really on this side. You were actually in a different space, sent there by the transportation jutsu inscription set to that console.
Okay.
But doesn't transportation usually mean moving the entire body?
Not knowing the details of the jutsu, this is merely a conjecture, but is it possible that this jutsu is only transporting the mind? If not, this case would have been discovered sooner. It would have been the game that makes people disappear.
That's true.
In other words, the mark from the moonlight is introduced by the mind, and not the body. That's why we didn't get the mark, since we were over there.
Wait a second. If our minds were being transported, that means that space was... Huh? I mean, what is Ninja Heroes then?
A trap?
Right. Up until now, we thought that we were playing in the game's virtual space, controlling the game characters. It turns out that our minds were transported to some other space, not in the game, and playing there.
Seriously?
Only be possible if there is a space to bring in the minds. It would take a powerful ninja to be able to do something like that.
An Uchiha could do it.
An Uchiha?
What? Merits.
Of course, not every Uchiha clan member could do something like that. But it's obvious there is someone here who can.
What do you mean?
I've been traversing the ninja world these last few days on a mission for Naruto. He wanted me to look into a scroll stolen by someone named Teguse, who left the village several months ago.
Teguse was one of who used to work with.
Teguse?
Yeah, Teguse was who worked with Katasuke back then, but something bad might have happened that made Teguse got so angry and wants payback.
All he stole was the history of Warring State seals?
Is that bad? Do you think it's far worse than that forbidden scroll that Naruto tried to steal? Well, he was being used.
Yes. The scroll had details about dangerous genin sealed during the Warring States period, and included their abilities and locations where they were sealed. I received a copy and went around investigating the seal locations. The other day, I discovered that the seal for one of the locations had been broken. The person sealed there was an Uchiha clan member. I don't know their name. It wasn't listed anywhere. However, according to the scroll, this person possessed an ability called Yachihoko, and was instrumental in the war as an Uchiha clan weapon. There's something else. The record said that aside from Yachihoko, this person had jutsu such as Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu implanted.
I know Amaterasu is the black flame you use. But what is Tsukuyomi?
The user creates a space in full control of its shape, time, and rules, and then brings in a third party. The jutsu is primarily used to inflict psychological damage on your opponent.
If that were used for another purpose, such as ninja heroes, for example.
Exactly. Everything would make sense. The key is the existence of this mystery Uchiha. It would be safe to assume that only someone with Uchiha abilities could control a jutsu on the scale of that infinite Tsukuyomi.
The only people that hasn't got effect is Paul and Astro. I don't know anyone else who has no effect on that infinite Tsukuyomi.
And the Ninja Hero space we played in was created by that Tsukuyomi, a Uchiha clan jutsu.
I wasn't able to track down Teguse, who stole the scroll, but based on the information, it seems that he assisted Zero. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Ninja Heroes was created from his skills and the power of the Uchiha clan.
If it's something they created, it makes sense that we don't know who the developer is.
It's rather clear now that Zero and the game are connected. We also know this chaos won't end unless we stop Zero. With how little information we have on their organization, this game is the breakthrough we need. You will go into the game and see if there's anyone inside connected to Zero.
If we do find someone connected to Zero, we'll be able to find out what they're after and where they're headquartered. Okay, let's roll. Right, Boruto? Right, Mitsuki?
Yeah.
That was, my brain was starting to get all messed up with all this explanation. Oy. Not so sure.
Oh, he's here.
Let's get started then.
Sure.
What's wrong? We have to do our best if we're going to resolve this situation.
I know.
Boruto.
Hmm?
You already have an idea who's connected to Zero, don't you? Someone who's always in Ninja Heroes and can control this space.
Her!
I mean, there's really only one person who it could be.
Yeah. Mitsuki, how did you get so clever? There she is.
Oh, you're here.
Nanashi.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You sound so gloomy. That's not the Boruto I know. Oh, I know. You were about to say something selfish again, right? You want more missions? Fine. I'm really not supposed to give in to such demands. But for you, I can bend the rules.
No, that's not why I'm here today. The ninja world is in chaos right now. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I'm the guide for this game. I don't know anything going on outside.
Girl, you better tell the
My
truth.
dad and a lot of other people have gone crazy. War is about to break out in the ninja world.
So, how is telling me going to help when I don't know anything about it?
Well,
Of course you know.
you guys,
What do you mean?
There's a lot of evidence pointing in your direction. Boruto, if this is too hard for you, I can do it.
How did Mitsuki get so clever? And I'm not expecting an answer.
this place isn't a virtual game space. It's a genjutsu world created by someone.
Yep.
They're using an Uchiha ability called Tsukuyomi to make it possible. We also know someone capable of doing that is with this criminal organization called Zero.
You
We already
better...
know this game is connected to Zero. In other words, it wouldn't be strange if there was a Zero supporter here. They'd also have the ability to take part in the game at will.
Girl, you better tell us the truth.
I remember what you said.
I know you're the game's guide character, but can you really set up a battle at your own convenience? I'm like a wizard in this space. That's nothing.
And you actually did it.
I wasn't mad at you,
So what are you trying
Jakia.
to say? That I'm this Zero supporter because I can control this space at will?
Yes. Although we don't know if there's some third party controlling the character named Nanashi, or if it's through some other means.
Is this what you think too, Boruto?
I don't want to think that. But there's so many things pointing at you, Nanashi.
Uh-oh. Flark.
Oh, so you noticed. So it is you. I guess it's all right. I couldn't keep up the ruse much longer anyway. You guys were right about this space. My role is to manage it while disguised as a guide character. To be honest, it was hard playing the guide. I had to do my best using systematic words and being polite. Doing my boring job as a guide and having everyone enjoy the game without drawing attention to myself until I was ready to execute the plan. Why did I get stuck having to do that for such low-life ninjas? That Teguse guy really gave me such stupid orders. I just followed them because Zero is going to grant me my wish.
What
Why
wish?
would you do that?
I needed a means to recover. Engraved Tsukuyomi requires a lot of chakra, and I was just revived.
It's a
That's why
trap.
this space was set with a chakra draining device to use for the recovery. That's the truth behind the fatigue you guys were sniffing around about.
I see. And you recovered enough chakra to use the engraved Tsukuyomi, that unnatural moon phenomenon.
Yes. Thanks to it, I was able to mark everyone in the ninja world. So I am actually grateful to you. You and all the game players who helped me recover. Oh, and I'm also grateful for all the Kiseki gathering. Especially you, Boruto. That Kiseki you brought was the Hokage's after all.
What? What do you mean?
There's this ability called Yachihoko.
Yachi
It allows you
Hoko?
to control the minds and chakra of any person linked with the mark. Being able to control their minds means they can be summoned to wherever you want.
Are you saying?
Have you figured it out? The opponents you fought in the Kiseki gathering were the minds brought here from the real world with Yachihoko. The Kiseki that you got from defeating them, it actually belonged to that person. In short, their memories. Putting out the light inside the Kiseki, that removes the memory. And
What?
instead, another memory were put inside.
They can be brainwashed.
Guys, I'm getting some Kingdom Heart Chain of Memories vibes.
Exactly.
Flark!
I got my dad's...
That's why I told you it wouldn't be any fun.
Do you
Gosh.
really think doing this will get your wish granted? You've just created chaos.
Yeah.
That was precisely what my wish was. Ninja turning on and hurting each other, the ninja world collapsing on itself, and erasing all of the ninja everywhere. Zero will make that come true.
You're mad!
I mean, the ninja world is on the brink of war as we speak. No one can stop it now. You. Screw you! No way you're getting away with this! You can protest all you want, but how exactly are you going to stop me?
It's easy. We'll get you to tell us everything. Stuff like how to get the memories back, or where the enemy hideout is.
I see. However, you worthless ninja are weak, foolish, and small. The only thing big about you are your mouths. You really think? You think you can beat me?
Oh dear. Hey Mets, welcome to the stream.
I'm Nanashi Uchiha. What?
Space.
This also reminds me of Coraline.
Your body!
You too.
Uh-oh.
Freely in control of your temporary forms and this space.
So you finally revealed yourself.
Those eyes and hair color are the same as mine and my dad's. So the Uchiha who was revived was...
That's you.
In any case, being able to change the space all at once.
What do you think? This is all just trivial for me to do. You are no match for me. Or do you still think you can defeat me? The look on your face.
Stop helping Zero. There's still time to make this right.
Boruto.
Who do you think you are? You've lived all your life comfort. You're all soft.
There's no reason to destroy the ninja world. Everyone we love will be... I know you're a really nice person. You wouldn't really do something bad.
What? What do you know about me? You don't know what I feel? Or what I've been through? You don't know anything!
The Sharingan!
Sharingan! There are so many things in this world that I absolutely despise. That includes ninja, and also the ninja world. Just thinking about it consumes me with rage. It pains me. I can't stop the anger from pouring out of me. That's the reason I supported Zero. And why I sent the whole ninja world into chaos. I hate ninja, all of them. I wish that they'd all die!
This is...
Nanashi!
Hold on!
We have no choice but to fight. Oh my goodness. This is Sasuke all over again. Although this is different. So I'm not so sure how long this game's gonna... How many minutes this game is gonna last for this one. Because sadly I am running out of ideas of streaming for my PS5 games. And I know... And for... The difference is for training is the difference, such as Wild Hearts, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Dragon's Dogma 2. It's a lot different. You get what I'm saying?
Nanashi, stop!
This is nothing.
Boruto, she's not going to listen.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sadly, no, I am not into Lord of the Rings.
This is nothing.
I'm ready if you need me.
This is nothing.
Something must have happened to her in the past. It must be
Yeah, I want to know what.
You're probably right, but we have no way of finding that out now.
This is nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in the past that got her so angry.
Here goes!
Hey, what just happened?
What was that?
The Amaterasu.
Here goes!
My dad's jutsu.
Here goes!
That's right. She's been implanted.
What in the world happened to her?
She'll have to tell us herself.
The final trip. Oh, Elio. Oh, I've heard of Elio. Although, to be honest, I won't be going to the movies for a while, except for waiting for the release on the live How to Train Your Dragon and Jurassic World Rebirth. Speaking of which, I just saw that Lilo and Stitch, the live version, had reached the #1 box office Sunday.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Uh-oh! Look out! Look out! Look out!
For you, I wouldn't have hesitated. We should have gotten rid of you from the start. This is
Welcome to the stream, Jamari.
I'm ready if you need me.
Ouch! What happened, Jamari? And since you mentioned, oh, the Minecraft movie, yeah, since you mentioned that, this was on TikTok. I saw all this stuff on TikTok that people were saying chicken jockey. Is that right? Is that right? The chicken jockey is that right? People in the theaters were screaming, tossing popcorn all over the theaters, and that got the employees pissed. So pissed. And then and people were there watching this newest Final Destination, Bloodlines, is that right? That parts of the ceiling of the theater had collapsed. No one got hurt. Yeah, it was the time that it happened when people were seeing the Final Destination Bloodlines, and yikes.
her wounds.
It's healed!
It seems she has the advantage in this space.
Nanashi!
If only I had you back then.
Hey!
She vanished!
We're back.
Seems that way.
Huh? Yes, Flippy?
Oh,
You're awake.
The plan is already going smoothly. I think I've done enough. There's no need to monitor that side anymore.
Maybe I should stream in a new time during the day. Maybe I should stream in a new... Maybe I should stream around between 1 and 3 instead of noon.
It's fine. The plan is going smoothly, as Nanashi said.
Why is he wearing bandages?
Leaf, sand, cloud, stone, mist. All of the 5 great villages have started preparing for war.
It's fine, Flippy.
It's only a matter of time
Hakuna
now before
Matata.
the 5th Great Ninja War begins.
The world needs pain. By inflicting pain, this unrefined world will be able to grow. Merit, you are something akin to me. Your family and friends were taken from you by the warring nation.
And Flippy, it all depends if I'm not too busy, which I think I won't be able to stream PS5 games tomorrow we have a little get together.
You learned of pain just like me, and realized how wrong the world is. Therefore, we have a similar intention. Changing the world is quite simple, if you have the unbreakable will of the gods. Dedicate your efforts and your will to realize Akatsuki's mission.
Fun fact, Paul, Troy Baker is also the voice of Indiana Jones in the newest Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
The whole world, the people. War will ruin the villages, and at that point, they'll collapse. And Zero shall provide the reign of power that Lord Pain strived for.
And I got a trophy, a shattered piece. Yes, there's more than life than just streaming. Alright. Okay, this has to be the final episode. So, ninjas torn by memories. This has to be the final episode. Of course, I could be wrong. You're joking, Daedrich.
Yeah.
What are we going to do now, though? She got away.
We need a plan.
A ninja world missing individual memory. A ninja world without memories is about to be born.
What?
What?
Who are you?
Who's there? What's that?
Come with me if you wish to stop this chaos.
Hey Shorty, welcome to the stream. Okay. Well, Flippy, it's just a figure of speech. Like, you need to focus on, chores, being with family. Be with family with the get-together and such. Oh dear.
What?
Boruto.
I Guess we check it out.
What is that? Kind of reminds me how Virgil used to do.
What is this place?
See?
There aren't any other players. It seems like a separate place from where we were before. Everything looks like the real world.
You're right.
Welcome to the Time Reservoir.
Who are you?
It's him!
I'm Tony. You could say that I'm the supervisor of this planet.
Oh, Tsutsuki.
Hold on. Don't tell me that you're with Momoshiki.
Guys, you guys know who that is. Toneri. He was in the last Naruto movie when he sent his thugs to kidnap Hinata and wanted her to be like his bride or something.
I'm not like them. I'm here to help you.
Help us? Can we trust you?
That is up to you. However, you have no way to better this
Look, Flippy, there's another attractive guy.
situation right now. That's why, despite your suspicions, you followed me here.
Exactly, Paul.
Am I right? Boruto, this person really doesn't seem to be an enemy.
Yeah. He feels different from them.
It's true we don't have any options. And I guess you seem different.
Does that mean you trust me a little?
Yeah, but if you do anything funny, I'm gonna...
I won't be doing anything. Just offering a bit of help.
Don't waste it, bud.
Rather, there is much I will ask you to do.
Who, Flippy?
If we're going to make it through this.
About that, is it really possible to stop this chaos?
Yes, but it will not be easy. Recovering all of the memories people have built up until now will require a significant amount of time. What's more, the amount of memory that has been lost is astronomical. Normally it would take decades or even centuries.
Then there's really no way.
However, there is one thing about this current world in our favor. And that is your father, Naruto Uzumaki.
My dad?
Although the amount may vary quite significantly, your father is in the memories of nearly everyone alive right now. His power is so great it goes beyond wars, and is accepted by everyone. A power that could only be because he is Naruto Uzumaki. We will be using that. Using what? First, I will have you go back to the past.
Uh-oh, just like with Whis did.
There.
Go back to the past? How?
It is possible if we use this mysterious space's unique properties with the power of Otsutsuki.
The tale of Naruto. Oh! We're going into his memories again. I think.
However, only one person can go to the past. What's more, they will be unable to interfere with any of the events there.
If it's the only way, then I guess we just have to do it.
If you're able to recover Naruto Uzumaki's memories, I will be able to release them. The released memories will spread from him to others. Out far enough, the lights will shine again. And everyone's memories will return.
Got it.
Although, it seems like it's going to take a while.
We should go back and report to my dad first, then.
Yes.
I'd like to go over the situation and figure out what we're gonna do.
Yes, Sasuke must know.
You should hurry. There's not much time left.
So Sasuke needs to know.
You're back.
Welcome back, Boruto.
Wait, you...
Yes, they haven't been affected either.
Good.
Mom, Dad, everyone went crazy. Just when I was thinking about what to do next, Katasuke came up to me.
We heard about everything. We'll be helping you guys too. I mean, after all.
Yes.
So, what happened?
Yeah, actually...
Pepper.
So you let her get away.
Sorry.
You can apologize later. We still have things we can do. Focus on that for now.
Recovering memories. Seems like we should hurry.
We were looking into the situation on this side while you were in the game. The Hidden Leaf Ninja have all left the village and are seconds away from going to war. It's the same with the other villages. They've all taken similar action. Every village is under Mertz's mind control.
Crazy.
We don't have much time. We'll be splitting up into 3 groups. One will search for Zero's hideout on this side. Another team will return to the other side and begin recovering the memories.
Sasuke, let me handle the memories. I'm part of the reason this all happened. And besides...
If someone needs to retrace Naruto's history, you're the one most suited to do it.
You got it.
Sarada and the rest will go search for the hideout. Gather as much information as you can and determine its location.
You make it sound so easy. Are we going to be able to find it without any leads?
We're gonna have to split in teams.
My dad always said that you'll be able to find anything you're looking for if you start sifting through the straw.
Straw?
We
What?
know that this Zero organization has been really active lately. That means that they're probably sending out spies, running experiments, or have been doing other things that have brought them to the surface. He said that that's when people get careless and make mistakes. If you can find a mistake, you might be able to catch them by the tail.
Where do we start?
Pepper, why are you on the
How about you
remote?
look into recent missions. If there's any unsolved and suspicious missions, you might find a lead.
Missions. Hey, Sarada, speaking of missions...
Right. I just remembered too. It might be connected.
What? What are you talking about?
We'll tell you more about it later. Dad, have you used Susanoo in a fight lately?
No.
Then that place really is suspicious.
I think it's worth looking into again.
Where are you going, Sasuke?
I'm going to slow down Naruto. Once he joins in the war, there will be massive casualties. I'm the only one who can stop him.
Take this. It's a communication device. You'll be going to the other side. Please contact us with this as soon as you get back.
Thanks.
We're gonna have to split in groups, guys.
We
Paul,
all have our missions.
we're gonna have to split in groups. Paul and Astro and those who volunteer will be going to Naruto, while the rest help Sasuke to try to stop this disaster.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
And take down the organization.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll get back my dad's memories.
Take this, Boruto.
What's that?
The light will likely return if you follow Naruto's memories. When that light shines strong, your father's memories are returning.
If that happens, I just need to hand it to you, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's not jump to
No going to
conclusions.
your father. Get back Naruto Uzumaki's memories.
Chain of Memories vibes. So what?
Whoa, so I'm going into the past like this?
It reminds me of this episode in Boruto when he and Sasuke, I don't know how, that they went back in time when Naruto and the others were, you know, that was when Neji and Jiraiya were still alive and such.
You're going back in time to retrace the memories of Naruto Uzumaki. I'll be your guide. The nine-tailed fox spirit was sealed within your father by the fourth Hokage. And that's where Naruto's memories begin. With Nine Tails residing within him, Naruto dealt with persecution from the villagers. But in spite of his burden, he stayed strong, hanging on to a dream to one day become the Hokage. After graduating from the Ninja Academy, Naruto was assigned to Team 7 with Sasuke Uchiha.
You know, it was around that episode when Iruka was said to the third Lord Third that he doesn't want to be Naruto's teacher anymore.
And Sakura Haruno, the head of Team 7, Kakashi Hatake, held a training session to assess their abilities. Historically speaking, it was nothing more than a trivial competition. But to Naruto, it was his important first step to finding his ninja way.
This will be nothing like your previous training. It's a test to see what you can actually accomplish as a Genin.
Did he say test?
What?
Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted as Genin. And the chance that you'll fail is at least 66%.
Seeing everything happen like this, could this mean I'm inside my dad's body?
That's right. From this point on, you'll experience the life of Naruto Uzumaki, directly from his point of view. This is how you'll collect his memories.
I get it, but this feels pretty weird.
I think
they're about to start.
Dang it! Well, I'm not gonna be weeded out.
Alright, so it's up. So we're gonna do this again.
Let's get started here.
Don't get too scared when you see how tough I am.
Wow, Dad's so determined.
Being a ninja is quite special to Naruto. It's the first step to achieving his dream, after all.
Hokage. I know what happens after this, since his dream actually comes true. It just reminds me how amazing Dad is.
His connection to Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno grew deeper. Back then, Naruto saw Sasuke, an elite student, as his rival, and seemed to have a crush on his
She's a close friend of the family now. Whoa, what the? My body is...
Look,
You're done collecting memories here. On to the next one.
Alright, moving on.
But wait, what happened to Dad and the others after that?
Kakashi Hatake wasn't actually testing their strength. He just wanted to make sure they understood teamwork. Since they easily met his expectations, he officially welcomed them to
I remember this one episode when Naruto and the others were trying to find out what's underneath Kakashi's mask. And do you know what he really has under the mask? Take your time to guess. Take your time to answer. Don't be shy.
Team 7.
Of course they did. It is those three, after all.
From there, they took on various missions as ninja. The life of a ninja is full of danger. And this is the first time Naruto fought.
Okay, this is the part. Yet, hey Stefan, welcome to the stream. So yeah, take your time to answer what Kakashi has under his mask. Don't be shy.
Don't hold it against me. I had no other choice.
I'm on this, Sasuke! Don't hold me back!
Please don't resent me. This is your fate.
Haku is a boy, Flippy.
Ways. In modern times, this spot is known as the Great Naruto Bridge. This is a great battle here to prevent the bridge from being built. Team 7 is taking on 2 ninja hell-bent on ending its construction. One is known as Zabuza Ninja. The other is Haku. Haku, who you see fighting now, had a special ability called the Temple of Mankind, allowing him to manipulate ice style.
So, he becomes a ninja and he's already fighting guys like this?
Correct. Fighting through life-or-death situations like these is a struggle. Haku lived his life as a tool of violence at Zabuza's disposal. This was not unheard of for the life of a ninja. On to the next point in time.
Okay, Stefan, we found out the truth that Nanashi was responsible for this, and Naruto and the others have lost control of themselves. So now, here we are. We're going through Naruto's memories again.
Haku lived as Zabuza's tool of violence. Yet in the end, Naruto was able to show Zabuza how much Haku cared for him. Seeing the way Haku and Zabuza died was a turning point. With this experience under his belt, Naruto moved on to his next encounter.
Yep.
Against a ninja feared by many, known as Gaara of the Sand.
Yep.
Good old Gaara.
Good old Gaara. I mean, Gaara was a villain. I repeat, was.
What's the matter? Do I scare you? You should only love yourself and fight for yourself. That is the definition of strength.
Thought he was strong, because he only fought for himself, and he was always alone. That's not what real strength is all about.
So
Damn like Gaara fighting each other.
The clash between 2 enormous villages, the Leaf and the Sand, caused the destruction of the Leaf.
Yes, Stefan. I got an itch in my eye. Such a pain.
Gaara was the secret weapon of the Hidden Sand, due to the tailed beast known as Shukaku, sealed within him.
Tailed beast. Just like Dad.
Correct. He was in the same situation as Naruto, holding a tailed beast inside and being persecuted by the villagers.
Oh, Gaara has some killer attacks, huh?
At this point in Gaara's life, he couldn't trust anyone. But the one to soften his close and guarded heart was none other than Naruto Uzumaki. Although their situations were similar, Naruto's connection to his friends made him stronger.
Stefan, this is the past, okay?
Saw this, and he wanted it too.
Missed me.
This battle goes on forever.
One to go.
After encountering Naruto, Gaara began to walk in the light. And I'm sure you know what happened after that.
Yes.
Uh-huh. He was accepted by all the villagers and became Kazekage.
Naruto's spirit has influenced so many around him. Some are guided to the light, as Gaara was, while others have drifted toward darkness. Sasuke chose the latter path.
Yes.
Naruto reached out to Sasuke in a desperate attempt to stop him. He considered Sasuke an irreplaceable friend.
Yep. Sasuke had chose the dark path.
Why, Sasuke, why? How could it have come to this? I don't understand!
I have my own path to follow. My own goals are all that matter.
Sasuke was out to kill his older brother Itachi. It was his long-standing desire for revenge. Yet at the same time, he knew he wasn't strong enough to do it.
And that's why he left the Hidden Leaf?
Sasuke had been tempted by Orochimaru. Sasuke believed that Orochimaru could make him strong enough to defeat his brother. Sasuke became resentful of Naruto's rapid progress as a ninja, and it pushed him toward that path of darkness. At any rate, Sasuke was greatly troubled, and he made the bitter decision to leave after much thought. Naruto was special to Sasuke as well. One of those rare people he considered a close friend. But he was willing to sever that connection for revenge, in search of the power he needed to kill his older brother.
What did Sasuke have against his brother?
His clan, the Uchiha, was destroyed by Itachi. Sasuke was filled with hatred against it.
Did that actually happen, though?
These are all facts that have been covered up. Desires and ambitions pile up through the years, which ultimately shape our history.
Sasuke.
Awesome.
It continued to go back and forth without a decisive result. It provoked Naruto to unleash his ultimate power, using everything in his repertoire. He was still unable to stop Sasuke. Naruto refused to give up. Once his next chance had surfaced, he immediately took action. He decided to embark on a journey to train together with his new master, Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin.
The Toad
And
Sage.
several years later, history would once again grow turbulent.
To think those two had such a crazy... I never knew about any of this. What's this?
Your collected memories change to light, gathered in a single spot.
I get it. So if the light gets strong enough, Dad gets his memory back, right?
Correct.
What about the others?
Nice. I've got this figured out now.
But first, since you've collected all the memories up to this point, we should head back to the time reservoir. It seems a fascinating development has begun.
Fascinating development?
Boruto, changes are happening in this space because you started returning the memories.
Is that a good thing?
What do you mean?
This place is built on the space this Nanashi girl created. Therefore, her memories are mixed into the crevices of the space. Normally, those memories would not come to the surface. But this space isn't under her control now. That's why they reacted to this space, and her Kiseki appeared.
What's that?
So, if I touch that, I can see Nanashi's past?
What? If we touch that memory, we're going to witness what happened in the past? I really want to know why she was acting like this.
Whether you do it or not is up to you. However, if you want to know more about her...
Of course I'll look. I hardly know anything about her.
Yeah, we need to find out. Whatever this is, it's probably tragic.
Yachi-Hope, what a splendid ability. You will be our weapon from now on. If we implant other visual jutsu, you can multiply its effects.
A weapon does not need a kind name. Nanashi will be perfect for you.
I'll carve a new mark. You better conform this time.
They all got Sharingan!
Crying won't get you anywhere!
No! 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 Help! Someone please help me! Help!
What in the world?
I think I've seen this. It's something only I saw a while ago. Something real. That was Nanashi's past?
The past is getting jumbled together. What you saw before was most likely her letting you in, and her control over the space began to diminish.
So that's why only I was able to see it.
However, that was enough to understand the awful things she's had to live through. Her Kiseki will appear again. Why don't you get back to what you were working on in the meantime?
Yeah, I know.
Dang. So, I don't know if Nanashi was being tortured.
Goes.
Now we're gonna go to the Shippuden time era.
Much time had passed since Naruto and Sasuke last saw each other at the Battle of the Final Valley. Naruto returns from his training journey to the Hidden Leaf in high spirits. Team 7's leader Kakashi has Naruto spar with Sakura. Of course, this was to assess how much the two of them had grown.
I get a feeling I'm gonna have to take these guys more seriously this time.
There's no way we can lose! Alright, watch and learn!
So Dad and Sakura really trained their butts off to get Sasuke back.
That's how important their connection with Sasuke was to them. Naruto in particular knew what it was like to suffer inside. And that horrible experience is why he refused to give up on Sasuke, no matter what had become of their friendship.
Yeah, for sure. And her dad considers Sasuke a really close friend. Plus, it looks like Dad and Sakura have really grown.
Of course it does. It only takes us an instant to witness years added on to their lives.
Not that. I mean, sure, they got physically bigger, but it's like they're way more confident. The way they move looks so different. Are we moving on to the next battle already?
One down, 3 to go.
Kakashi was impressed with their growth. So Sakura and Naruto rejoined Team 7 to resume their missions. The ninja world had been turned upside down by a criminal organization called the Akatsuki, actively working behind the scenes to subvert peace. Naruto and Sakura had no choice but to join the fight, and finally got some new information on Sasuke. They set out to find Sasuke at once, but what they found was a mere shell of their former friend.
An empty husk.
Seriously? I don't know if I want to see this or not.
You don't have a choice, Boruto. They all saw Sasuke nothing but an empty husk. It's like the light has already been diminished. Permanently.
Finally.
What are you doing all the way out here?
We came to bring you back.
That's right.
Sasuke gives off a completely different vibe. Just a cold, ruthless stare.
He was steeped in darkness. He no longer felt a connection to his friends. He was consumed only by his hatred for Itachi.
That much hate? Doesn't matter how hard Dad and Sakura try to convince him.
I'm right here.
Sasuke looks so bloodthirsty. It's freaking me out. Just watching this has me sweating.
There was no compassion left anywhere within Sasuke.
He's really trying to kill them.
Yes. Naruto's words couldn't reach him in this state of mind.
What happened to Dad?
And though his words had no effect, the remnants of the connection they shared was still inside Sasuke. And that would be relevant to the future. Naruto's actions were not his mistake.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Good luck.
Right here.
On to the next fight.
Two down, 2 to go.
What happened to Dad, Sakura, and Sasuke after that?
Naruto and Sakura's desperate pleas went unheard by Sasuke. And once again, he vanished into darkness. Naruto lamented his inability to reach Sasuke. But this frustration was the driving force behind his next attempt. Naruto started training his friend, yet again. But meanwhile, there was a target on his back. The Akatsuki invaded the Hidden Leaf to try and steal Nine Tails from within Naruto. The Hidden Leaf ninja fought fiercely against the invasion, but the last to stand strong against the Akatsuki was none other than Naruto Uzumaki.
Now we're going to face Kakuzu, who happens to be immortal and creepy. I used to hate the Hidden Leaf Village from what they did to Naruto when he was a child. You know, people started to hate him, and then they started to fear him. I mean, they were scared. Sometimes fear makes people to do something they'll regret, and they must face the consequences for their actions.
I didn't think you'd come for me. You seem so tired.
I guess it's obvious since I know what happens in the future. But Dad gets the win here, right?
Why would you think that?
I mean, look at him go. Dad wins this fight, hands down. I mean, he's brimming with confidence and doesn't give off any signs of weakness.
Interesting. Your relationship as father and son gives you a unique perspective. Although Naruto fell into despair after failing to get through the season, he could rise to a new level for a reason. Of course, his ninja way played a role. And more than anything, he has friends. Friends who support him. Connections built up since childhood that are always there for him.
He worked to build those bonds. Knowing he's not alone must be super encouraging.
Let's get moving.
All right. Pepper.
Now, with enough experience to defeat even Kakuzu, citizens throughout Naruto's village recognized what a powerful ninja he'd become. The Akatsuki realized it would take a great deal of power to capture Naruto. And because of this, their leader, Pain, moved into action. Pain possessed the legendary Rinnegan Eye and was known for his jaw-dropping power throughout the ninja world. He had killed a great many ninja, even Naruto's master, Jiraiya. To avenge his master, Naruto trained even harder, this time acquiring sage powers to take on Pain. The battle between them was extremely destructive.
Yep, that's Pain, all right.
Just allow me to capture you. Your death shall
I said shut up! My master! My friends! My village! Look what you did to all of them! I'll never forgive you! This is the Hidden Leaf Village?
This is Pain's doing. It shows you what incredible power the Rinnegan is capable of unleashing.
So, Dad fought a guy who can do this?
Naruto was consumed with fury at this time. Who could blame him? His master and friends were killed, and his village was destroyed.
Yeah, he looks pretty pissed. I've never seen Dad like this before.
Naruto had become a ninja.
He's in Sage mode, right? I know about this. He's gonna use nature energy or something.
I'll bring peace with my own hands!
It's not over yet.
I cannot believe you pushed me this far.
I'm really getting fired up.
All right, we completed another memory.
deadly struggle after another, Naruto was victorious. During battle, Naruto discovered Nagata, who was actually controlling pain, and they revealed their goals to one another. Nagato had a different concept of peace than Naruto, but Naruto's great spirit softened his heart, and they reached a peaceful resolution. Naruto had saved the Hidden Leaf from crisis, and was welcomed by all as the village hero.
Yep.
Once an orphan, living alone, he was now accepted and loved by all.
That's what he really wants. Yep. Naruto has been accepted. Another memory.
That shining light.
Stop.
You've collected all the memories up to now. Perhaps you should get back to the Time Reservoir. An omen of imminent danger hangs over the Time Reservoir.
Yes.
What is it?
Another one.
Her Kiseki appeared again.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Alright, we gotta get deeper.
You are dangerous. You will live here from now on. Do you understand?
The Senju are coming! Send Nanashi out here! Ha ha ha! Did you see that? The Senju clan were running scared!
The Senju joined up with another clan. Apparently it was to fight Nanashi.
I found her. She's Nanashi Uchiha.
Get her! Seal her up!
Stop! 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 Someone help me!
Oh my goodness!
What is happening to me?
Are they burying her?
I hate everything. Ninja? This world? I hate them all!
What I saw was her back at the time when she was sealed away.
Her power was too great, so she was sealed away by people who thought she was dangerous, justly by the Uchiha clan. And every ninja in the world became my enemy, and was imprisoned. I could understand why you would come to deeply hate ninja and the ninja world.
So that's why she's trying to destroy the ninja world now.
Revenge.
Her misery is that she never found someone who understood her. There's only so much our hearts can take.
Oh my goodness. So she was only been tortured. No, scratch that. Tormented, and then she was sealed away. Probably got herself buried alive. Well, she was sealed. God. No wonder why she hated everyone in the ninja world. She wants to destroy it to get revenge. From all the things she'd been to. The hard way. Meanwhile, yes, Stefan. Meanwhile, oh my goodness! I just noticed that some of the shinobi are not affected.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
Why do...
Look at their eyes. Most of the eyes are, the eye pupils are clouded, and some aren't. So, not all of the shinobi are being infected.
We have to fight allied villages.
For Lord Mertz.
Who is Lord Mertz? The Lord Seventh said the same thing, but I don't get it.
We must fight in order to realize Lord Mertz's ideals.
Nanashi Uchiha, Flippy. She was the one responsible for the ninja heroes to use some kind of chakra to wipe the others' memories, including Naruto. Uh-oh. This is the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. Just like at the very beginning. Pepper, stop.
Don't get in our way.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop you from fighting.
How futile. Stopping me won't stop the war.
Hey, Olivia, welcome to the stream.
What you're doing is meaningless.
We'll see about that.
Oh boy. This is bad, you guys.
The ninja from each village have arrived at the battlefield. The battle should begin shortly.
So brittle. To have such a bond so easily broken. Lord Pain. No, Pain. The reign of power you envisioned will finally be realized. However, its vanguard will not be you.
Talk about opposite.
But me.
Talk about the opposite, Stefan. Goku, it's no use. We can rely on Boruto. And let's...
I wonder how things are going for Sarada and Mitsuki. I'm worried about Sasuke, too.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to focus on my own mission.
Yes. Astro and Paul are coming along.
After the battle with Pain, the ninja world began a significant shift. The Akatsuki and Madara Uchiha declared war on the ninja world in a bid to attain the tailed beasts. And Sasuke, still trapped in the depths of darkness, moved to action as well. He was hell-bent on the destruction of the Hidden Leaf and the restoration of his clan.
Huh? But why? I thought Sasuke wanted to kill his older brother.
No.
The ugly details of life are often kept hidden. Sasuke learned that what he was told about Itachi was false.
Yep.
He set out to crush the Hidden Leaf. Hokage.
Danzo. Which I never
And there
liked.
to meet him was none other than Naruto, who had no intention of abandoning his friendship with Sasuke.
Now, why would you say that?
Cold and lifeless than before.
He believed his brother was the enemy, and finally took his revenge, but then realized it was all a lie, manufactured by the Hidden Leaf. In the end, Itachi loved his younger brother. The Hidden Leaf had distorted the truth, and for that, Sasuke could never forgive them. This is why he set out.
I know, I don't like Danzo either.
This was no different than putting a sword to the throats of the ninja world.
Let's move on to the next point.
He wants Danzo to change the Hidden Leaf. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. This is during the 4th Great Ninja War.
Naruto and Sasuke ended in a stalemate, and once Naruto set out to save Sasuke, and Sasuke to destroy Naruto. In a strange way, you could say their paths were aligned.
Sure, you could say that, but it doesn't feel right.
the ninja world became further embroiled in combat. After Madara's declaration of war, the ninja formed the allied shinobi forces, ushering in the Fourth Great Ninja War. Of course, Naruto quickly took to the battlefield with his new companions, first encountering ninja from his past.
Yes, this took place after that Naruto had took parts of Kuruma's chakra with the help of Kushina.
Naruto, I'm too dangerous like this. You better defeat me. Quickly!
Yeah, no kidding.
I am too. Let's do this, Naruto.
Whoa, why does Dad look like that?
Before the war, he obtained a jutsu that allowed him to harness the power of Nine Tails.
Seriously? So he's finally able to use Nine Tails here. You're getting stronger by the minute, Dad.
He did grow stronger, but his opponent was a ninja, even more powerful than he.
I guess you're talking about that Naruto guy who controlled pain, right? I've heard about powerful ninja being resurrected with a reanimation jutsu during the Fourth Great Ninja War. Seeing it happen right in front of me like this is crazy.
Nagata was a powerful ninja, with the Sage of the Six Paths at his disposal. But Naruto had an encouraging ally at his side, Itachi Uchiha. Itachi was brought back by reanimation, but he was able to break away from the jutsu's power. At this point, Naruto knew the truth about Itachi. So instead of holding any ill will toward him, he truly considered Itachi an ally.
If he had stayed dead, they would have been enemies forever. Since he came back, I guess they grew to understand each other. That reanimation jutsu sure is creepy. But I guess it's not all bad.
Let's move on to the next one.
Tell me about it. Like I said, we're traveling to the pen.
Intense fighting between Naruto and Nagato. Itachi caught Nagato with his guard down and successfully sealed him away.
They actually didn't have to fight anymore at this point. But I guess that's the fault of the war.
Each phase of the battle took a dramatic turn. Notably, there was one ninja revived with the reanimation jutsu, who confronted the ninja who were fighting in the desert and weakened the allied shinobi forces. His name was Madara Uchiha. Even Naruto faced a grueling battle when confronted with Madara's power.
Yes, Madara's true goal is to use the Tsukuyomi chakra to create a world without any pain, suffering, and hatred. Kind of like how Xehanort wants to change the world too.
Madara Uchiha, legendary ninja who founded the Hidden Leaf Village with the first Hokage.
Madara? Hold up. I thought there was already someone else with that name. What's up with this?
I'll finish this.
Heaven conceal!
This was the real Madara, not the one we know until now. He was an imposter.
Then who the heck is the fake Madara?
One of the instigators of the first great ninja war.
Madara Uchiha. Talk about intimidating.
Madara's not even at full power yet. He's merely toying with Naruto. The only opponent Madara takes seriously is the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju. The only ninja to challenge Madara.
Hashirama and Madara, huh? I always heard they were legendary ninja. But to see them right in front of me was pretty wild.
Danger! Massive Rasengan Mega Barrage!
Time to go already?
One to go!
Fighting Naruto and the others was nothing more than child's play to Madara. Dealing a devastating blow to the allied shinobi forces.
What are you looking at, Pepper?
Dad, then?
Only Naruto's shadow clone was in that area. He was actually somewhere else at the time.
Somewhere else?
Naruto ventured far away to confront someone. It was the imposter, Madara.
Yes.
The world no longer needs hope, a future, or any form of heroes.
When this reality ends, all that will remain is a single endless dream.
Kids look up to heroes. Good. So I'm gonna keep charging ahead without losing my way. I'm gonna become the best Hokage there's ever been.
Come get me.
That's my dream, you idiot!
So, he's the fake Madara, right? So, the real Madara is Madara, and the fake Madara is Toby. This is kind of making my head spin.
Now
if Dad looks like that, is he maybe gonna...
In the midst of a desperate struggle, Naruto gradually came to communicate with Nine Tails, or Kurama. Once they had finally reconciled, Naruto acquired full control of Kurama's power.
What the heck is this Toby guy planning to do anyway?
It's the reason they were capturing tailed beasts such as Kurama. Toby's goal was to resurrect the Ten Tails as a combination of other tailed beasts. Then he would use the power of Ten Tails to form the infinite Tsukuyomi.
Infinite What the heck is that?
A world made solely of utopian dreams, the infinite Tsukuyomi would provide such a space and pull everyone into it. The will of all human beings would die, reducing them to nothing.
Stick with me, Kurama! I'm gonna defeat you and end this war! Now these planetary Rasen Shuriken! I'm gonna enjoy ripping that mask off of you!
Yeah. What does he look like underneath all that?
All right. We completed another memory. Hey Deaton, welcome to the stream.
In the midst of a long, intense battle, thanks to the quick wit of Kakashi and his team, they were finally able to uncover Toby's true identity. He was a man
Obito.
dreaming to become Hokage just like Naruto, and a close friend of Kakashi from childhood. His name was Obito Uchiha.
Obito Uchiha.
Once, Obito was pure of heart, and because of this, his way at the death of a loved one. This drove him to cross swords in battle with his former best friend, in hopes of bringing this world of dreams to fruition.
It's kind of similar to Dad and Sasuke. Two best friends fighting each other.
We completed another.
I got the light.
Yes.
Then you'd better get back to the time reservoir. Once again, I see an unsettling omen there.
Right. Okay, got it.
This has to be involving Nanashi. Look!
Her memory appeared. That's the third time.
Exactly.
I wonder, what'll I see this time?
Only one way to find out.
I found you.
If we use her power, the ninja world will be in pandemonium.
Nanashi Uchiha, used by her clan as a weapon. You will prove useful in this time period as well.
Who are you people?
People who understand you. You hate ninja and the ninja world. Or am I wrong? Don't you hate the ninja who used you, then sealed you away? Help me. We can throw the entire ninja world into chaos together.
I see.
I think that was from when Nanashi was released from the seal.
They used her hatred to get her to help.
Damn it.
Yikes. So that's how she met with Meritz.
Let's continue.
Alright, this is the memories. We need to get the last 4 memories.
Obito had declared the 4th Great Ninja War, and it was about to reach its climax. With the allied shinobi forces standing with Naruto, and Madara fighting alongside Obito, the fight turned extremely chaotic. It became exceedingly difficult to drive back the combined forces of Obito and Madara. Finally, Tenten to being, and Obito took in its power.
Jeez, after that it seems like they'd be toast.
Just as they had Naruto cornered, a certain ninja appeared, foreshadowing a dramatic change of events in battle. It was Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke?
That's how Obito became the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
It's only a matter of time before the infinite Tsukuyomi activates. The fact of the matter is, your war has ended.
No, it hasn't. Sasuke and I are still here.
Seems to me these two could be Obito, even infused with the Ten Tails, right?
The power of Ten Tails is equal to the Sage of the Six Paths, and with ordinary strength, it would be difficult to cause even a hint of damage. If anyone could do it from the ninja world back then, it would only be Naruto and Sasuke.
Plus we've got these two rivals who are actually friends teaming up to fight. This is getting really intense.
Up to this point, due to a barrage of attacks from Ten Tails, as well as Obito and Madara, many members of the allied shinobi forces lost their lives. Only Neji Hyuga was among them. Let's move on to the next one.
One down, 3 to go.
With their combined resistance and Naruto's words, Obito's heart was gradually softened. At last, Obito was rendered powerless, and the allied shinobi forces erupted in celebration. But this celebration was short-lived. Madara had absorbed Ten Tails' power and became the second sage of the Six Paths. His power was now overwhelming. The ninja fought frantically to the death against him, losing one soldier after another.
There's Guy Sensei.
Just as things were looking bleak for them on the battlefield, 2 ninja rose up to face Madara. Of course, this was Naruto and Sasuke. They were the only 2 who stood a chance.
cannot defeat me. I have the power of the Six.
I'm not gonna defeat you, stupid! We're gonna defeat you! Won't hold back!
You, Madara.
Dad looks different again. What happened this time?
You encountered the sage of the six paths in the spiritual realm, between life and death. And together with Sasuke, they borrowed his power.
Life and death?
Both of them were mortally wounded by Madara.
Huh? So they both died?
They didn't die, but were on the precipice of death.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Is this for real? I mean, how did he get that far with them? How strong is this Madara Uchiha? But, I don't know. I guess Madara was obsessed with creating that infinite Tsukuyomi.
Madara was trying to destroy the ninja world, but he wasn't always this way. He was once a noble man. Well, the time has come to leave this fight.
2 down, 2 to go.
After a back-and-forth battle, Naruto and Sasuke managed to contain Madara. But Madara refused to stop. He turned the situation in his favor, and finally brought about infinite Tsukuyomi.
Oh crap, you gotta be kidding me.
The ninja world was pulled into his dream, with only Naruto and a few others left behind. The fourth great ninja war had ended, and Madara was victorious. So he thought.
It was thought?
Kagura, the mother of chakra, or Kaguya.
It's time to gather up all my chakra and unify it once more.
Who the hell is that?
Useless sealed away in ancient times due to possessing too much power. She was
Kaguya.
the demon, and many other things. Her name is Kaguya Otsutsuki.
Me again? Hold on a second. What happened to Madara?
Madara had a companion named Zetsu, who he trusted with his life. Thought Zetsu was working with him to carry out infinite Tsukuyomi.
Sekabi Kurama! Kill Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken!
But once Madara confirmed the plans had been completed, Zetsu stayed.
Huh? Why?
Zetsu wasn't a true friend of Madara. He was actually working to resurrect Kaguya.
So we're moving on?
Yep, we're moving on. Okay, two to go.
It was truly a war of earth-shattering proportions. Thanks to the quick wit of their companions and fierce fighting by Naruto and Sasuke, they were able to get through countless desperate situations. And Kaguya was sealed away once again.
So they defeated the true mastermind? Is that where it ended?
No, not yet.
No. There was still some unfinished business regarding the long-standing connection between two star-crossed friends. The connection between Naruto and Sasuke, and its eventual destination.
I guess that makes sense.
They were only able to accomplish one thing up to this point. Conflict, and nothing more. Over and over again, scars, ravaging the heavens above and the earth below, full of agonized cries and bitter rejection. And then...
This is where Sasuke is planning to start a revolution, where he too wants to change the world without so much hatred.
cut you down!
You can't cut your connection to me!
Connection this, connection that! Just shut up already! Connections are what make this world such a pain! The stronger the connection, the more it tortures me! And Naruto, my connection to you is the most irritating one of all!
After fighting Obito, Madara, and Kaguya, Dad ends up clashing with Sasuke?
It's fate. That's all you can call it.
Sasuke was hell-bent on one goal. Fought and fought to see it through. But Dad still refused to give up on it.
The efforts Naruto made to save Sasuke went soon far to the entire ninja world. By giving and receiving support, building and protecting connections with friends, Naruto diligently followed his ninja way.
Over and over and over. Why do you keep doing this? Let's finish this. This battle. All of our battles! Here.
It's time.
Sure.
That's the last memory.
They're both so... What happens in the end?
Both of them expended all of their power in a life or death struggle and fell to the ground exhausted. Lying there, beaten and battered, they each expressed their feelings. In spite of everything, Naruto's pure intentions remained. Nothing could change his undying love for his friend, and that would soon soften Sasuke's hardened heart. At long last, Sasuke came to accept Naruto's friendship.
Yep.
Sasuke finally changed? Wow. So, the two guys I know today...
It would be foolish to try and explain the rest here and now.
Yep.
But what your father achieved can be clearly seen in your village today. As ninja history moves on, Naruto remains at the helm.
This must be the last memory.
The light! Even brighter than before.
The time has come. Let's get back to the time reservoir.
Right.
You've done well. I'm sure you've seen quite a lot, chasing your father's memories through time.
I thought I knew everything about my dad already, but I didn't even scratch the surface. It's like my dad was... Man, was he cool.
His life had a big impact on history. That's why he's also the key to returning the memories to the ninja world.
What's that?
Is that Nanashi's?
The fourth memory appeared.
What do you mean?
I don't know exactly. You'll have to check.
We'll have to see this for ourselves.
Hikari.
Huh?
Yes, the ninja world may still be in the darkness right now, but I want this child to walk within the light. That's why I wanted to name her Hikari, meaning light. Is that strange? It's a good name, right, Hikari?
Are those her parents?
Hikari Uchiha. That's her real name.
So Hikari was her...
Then why does she call herself Nanashi?
Yeah.
Having lost her parents and finding herself being used as a tool for war, her heart broke, and she was given a new name. Nanashi, meaning one without a name. That was the new name given to her. Having lived her life like a doll, a name must not have been important.
What? Damn it, this is making me so angry.
You're not the only one.
She lived her life in the shadows, with no future ahead of her. And now the ninja world is headed toward a similarly shadowy path. A cold, dark path, with no light to speak of.
I'll never let that happen.
Right. That's what the memories are for. Naruto's memories that you've collected will shine light on the world. Now, let's restore the ninja world to what it once was.
Yeah.
Now what? Oh.
Connections born of Naruto Uzumaki's memories. Run and spread across the ocean of memory. Memories.
Meanwhile... Oh my goodness. Alright, meanwhile...
Where will you go to stay in my way?
Yes, you find Toneri attracted. Here we go again.
Finish this!
Heavenly hand power! Let's go. Burn it all away. Losing here means letting the ninja world you built be destroyed. You wanted to become the Hokage for so long. Ever since you wrecked it. It would mean destroying what you built with your own hands. Let's go. Burn it all away.
We've got one chance to get Naruto to snap out of it.
What a nuisance.
Flawless victory.
Why are you getting in my way? It's so annoying. What is with you? Just what are you?
Oh!
Just what are you?
Deja vu.
Friends!
What do you want? What are you trying to do? Why are you so obsessed with me?
Because we're friends.
Why are you so determined to stay involved with me?
'cause we're friends.
Loser. Let me ask you. Just what are you then? Are you still under the control of that nobody, Mertz? Or...
I think I've already told you several times by now. I'm...
Yes.
your friend. You know?
There's a Naruto we all know.
Back.
Well done, Boruto.
What about the rest?
What have I been doing?
Everyone snapped out of it.
Are you back to normal?
What are you saying?
They don't remember.
Why aren't they fighting? What is going on?
We've got a traitor here.
Impossible! Our plan was going so well. Why did the mind control suddenly stop? Nanashi, was it you?
I didn't do anything.
Really? You didn't stop this after feeling sympathetic for the boy?
Not at all.
Then why?
It doesn't matter. Even without it, as long as I am alive, Zero still has the advantage.
Yes, but do you know how much we spent to get this far?
Just focus on your surroundings.
Huh?
Multiple Leaf Ninja detected around our hideout.
Oh!
They already have a lock on our location.
How is that possible?
They are foolish, but not stupid. They know we're out here, and have been searching for us.
What? But how? The only information out there on Zero is sketchy at best.
They could have someone as good as you.
As good as me? Could it be Katasuke-sensei?
In any case, intercept anyone who comes near the hideout. Go.
Sir!
Everything is going awry. How could this happen?
This is getting interesting.
Geez, you didn't hold back, did you?
You didn't either. We don't have time to rest. It's not over yet.
He's right.
Yeah, I know.
He's right.
Ready?
Yeah.
How many? I need to see. Yipe! Okay. Hi. Okay, I think this is probably the... You know what? I'm gonna have to end this stream for today because I did like almost 10 minutes overtime. So I have a feeling that I don't know how long. I don't know how long this is gonna last. So we're gonna continue with more of Fairy Tail for this secret episode tonight. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tonight.